Uh, Hello, Professor. Good evening. My name is Karla, and welcome to my e-portfolio presentation. This portfolio reflects my professional journey, my academic road, and my vision for to have um, in this career in human resources. So let's get started with my presentation. I'm gonna share my e-portfolio now, and it was made with on Google Sites. And so yes, this is my portfolio and human resources management. And welcome to my HR portfolio. Here you will find my academic professional achievements, my key learnings, and also my reflections. And so I am a baccalaureate student here. This is my about me. And my path has not been linear. I started in art and in anthropology. I actually studied a bachelor in science in archaeology, but this science also it relies on another science, social science, which is anthropology, social anthropology. So it the combination of both archaeology and anthropology um, gave me a particular approach in order to understand cultures and cultural social dynamics, and I will tell you how I combine this approach with marketing. When I was studying marketing, I actually studied marketing, but in archaeology, being archaeologist, I was involved in academic projects, coordinating, promoting culture. Also, I was involved. I was as a part of the students committee of the student archaeological like, let's say, like a student publishing in archaeological field. And so I could learn and obtain some skills as well as coordination and research. And yeah, so this is a little bit about me, and I think I can explain more in this with more detail here in my achievements and experience. And so this is me as well. When I finished my first career in anthropology, later on, like a few years later, I shifted career to marketing, and I studied marketing, and I pursued a career there. And so I was working in several companies. Most of them are finance companies, fintech companies. Also, I was working as a salesperson in Toyota company as well. So those let's say this path, this journey, my professional development, I would say that hasn't been linear. Actually, I have like a T-shaped profile, which is able to combine different approaches, in order to focus on people-centered or people development, all that kind of approaches, and also being included in human resources as well. So this is a little bit of my achievements as well. When I was a salesperson, I was consistently among of the top performing sales professionals as well. So it's something that I started on myself every time, and because it gave me lots of skills as well as like frustration management and resilience, and I was always the competitive behavior. I mean, I think it's kind of tricky because I was competing with myself, but also I was competing with the others. So now, so far, during the time, I realized that the better approach, even is instead of competition, is best to work in collaboration and building teams in that way. But yes, then I was when I was yes, as I said, I was a marketing advisor in finance and fintech companies, and also a salesperson, and then also I run my organic food e-commerce for 3 years, and it was such a great experience as well because I was able to learn on digital tools, digital marketing tools, and also analytics and digital advertising and digital tools and measurements. So there's some kind of achievements here, and of course, lately I was able to finish my academic program as HR management. My degree will be delivered soon. I'm just for now, I'm just completing my courses and my finals exams. But yes, I could say that I'm thankful to be able of completing this course and this degree in HR, business administration, HR concentration. And so I'm more than happy and proud of myself for being able to do this so far. And during my time studying in Accenda School of Management, I was able to obtain a job, to get a job in HR role in Canada for my first time. So I'm HR administrator of in a company in Freshfields Group, which is agricultural company. It's a produce company. The company produces veggies and berries. So operates 3 companies across Fraser Valley, and it's basically operates greenhouses. And the company has 4 locations in Abbotsford, Aldergrove, Delta, and Surrey. So this company also, recruit people from abroad, as it holds LMAAs. So the recruit I have been involved in the recruitment process and LMAAs, administration, training, and onboarding, or employee onboarding actually, and also dealing with frustrations and dealing with employees frictions, but more about temporary foreign workers. So I've been more involved. I've been involved more in operations and also in policies. And so yes, I've been involved in so many process in this company, as this company actually is considered large. Actually, now is large, but it's not large like a multinational company. I mean, the total amount of workforce is still short. However, the company is growing fast, and so saying that is important to face different kinds of challenges as also skills improvements and learning and giving more different approaches, more multicultural approaches as well, because this company is multicultural. And there's so many projects to develop in this company that I feel like thankful of being in this company, of being part of this company. So I'm gonna jump into my resume. So my resume in Canada is, as I said, I'm working in a Fresh for You group as HR administrator. Also, my education here, and also I was working in a Loblaw company and in the Canadian Real Canadian Superstore as an associate, and basically my duties were customer service and stocking and following, tracking inventory, helping the manager to track inventory and yes. So basically, that it was my first job when I landed in Canada, and then I jumped into this job in position in Fresh for You company, and since 2023 to the present, and yes, now I'm gonna show you my career goals, and this is my career development. So in short term, I'm gonna obtain or pursue my CPHR designation. So far I have completed almost 2 years of experience working as an HR administrator while studying in Ascend School of Management. So now that I'm gonna receive my degree soon, I will be able to wait for another year in order to complete 3 years and be able to obtain my CPHR designation certification. Also, I would like to be more involved in leadership as organizational development manager, and in a medium term, 3 years or so, I will secure my HR analytics and strategic planning. So I would like to be involved in other alternatives, like seeking alternatives to learn more about analytics. So if I have the opportunity to collaborate remotely in companies in part of my time, because actually I'm expecting to combine my work in the greenhouse and the farms, and also combine this activity with other kind of job in HR, but probably remotely. And in 5 years, I would like to achieve a senior HR leadership role as well. In our workforce culture, organizational development, diversity as well. And this is I'm sharing some of my pictures in the greenhouses here, and this is my plan for growth. I will enroll in HR analytics workshop. I will pursue ongoing training on employment law and compliance. I will be seeking mentorship and on-the-job learning opportunities to strengthen technical HR competences. And this is a little bit of my strengths and my challenges. Strengths, probably I'm improving actually my communication skills. So I'd rather to stick my communication skill as a strength more than better than a challenge, because even that I'm still improving my English proficiency, I'm still improving. I'm in the movement of that. So it's like both sides, either both sides. And yeah, so yeah, but I will be facing some challenges as well, such as learn more about HR data analytics and AI integration, technology tools, and navigating with more complex employment legislation as well. And I will jump to the courses and HR learning section. This is my approaches here. So this is my areas of interest: diversity and inclusion, employee engagement, HR analytics, and change management. So this is my takeaways here: recruitment and selections. This is I have learned structure, hiring process, candidate assessments, and employment law considerations. I have been learning about training development, either in the school and also on the field work while working in my current company. And also I've been involved in employment law, and something that I learned is this program is the strategic HRM. So I believe is my reflections for this section. And finally, well, not finally, because I think I'm missing the part of my reflection of generative AI and HR. So here is okay. So here is I'm sorry. I think I'm missing my part of AI, but oh well. Here's capstan, but yeah, well, this is the generative AI. Sorry, I was missing this part. So there's both sides of the coin, the positive and the negative um, impact. So for positive, using AI, generative AI could lead into automatize repetitive tasks. It will support workforce planning with data-driven insights, and it will be able to rapidly learning information or gathering information about learning content or creation as well. So it will give you the opportunity to focus on more strategic, for example, endeavors, HR endeavors. And the negative impact is like artificial intelligence might be having a bias. It's a very AI, it can speed up recruitment and personalized training and so on, but also AI could provide some kind of bias, and because it's not very accurate. So it could be an over reliance on algorithms and possible ethical concerns related to privacy as well. So it's something that we have to acknowledge and assess in the future as well as HR professionals and leaders. So for workforce culture, idea, and diversity, my reflections are this actually is another key area in workforce. Culture cannot change with a single policy, or it involves different aspects, and we organizations should be able to include to acknowledge strategies on inclusion, diversity, equity, and accessibility. So we should to ensure that all the policies, the programs, the strategies are shaped by this kind of equity approach. So, for example, if we are talking about disability, if we are focused on disability, and we are working on diversity management, we should to convey actually advocacy effectively as well, by building leadership in the organizations, seeking for leadership by diverse groups. For example, if we are talking about disability, we could actually name a leader which often with a disability, who is able to drive to lead the change curve in the change management in the organization, because he will be able to actually communicate the information to peers, and in order to have a better approach with this group, in this specifically with disability group, right? Yeah, so basically this is our first, and finally my toolkit is here. I will take away these resources, and this is my recommendations in case of future HR roles. So this is a comprehensive employee persona template. So it will be able to, it rapidly shows, gives you a template, like a detailed employee persona, which is basically the way that we can just get this template. Let me show you. This is the page, and so you can actually download this template and use this template, and then you will be able to, you know, to have to focus the templates according with under the diversity profile. And then this is an employee journey mapping tool. So Delve is provides templates as well, and tools to visualize the employee organization. So there's so many templates here in order to mapping. So you can conduct employee research, so you can analyze employee engagement, and so this is the way that you can actually manage your templates, like a buyer persona templates, employee persona templates, customer journey templates. So it's the way that customize the employee persona, and that these templates contains the employee journey stages and attributes as well. So there's so many options here to explore, and also sharing my human-centered HR dashboard. And also this is a great option as well to manage the HR dashboard, and it includes like employee recruitment, satisfaction, and retention. So it's another dashboard, HR dashboard, that we can actually use in our organizations. And this is a training, gamified training models. So this is training programs that can be gamified to encourage employees to achieve their training goals as well. So it's a powerful tool for employees' experience, And there's so many options here to gamification, and it's something that we should to keep online in the line on loop to to better to enhance our training experience and our training of results as well. So basically, that's all of my part here. I was concluding my closing thoughts here is that my e-portfolio will actually shows my personal journey, and I wrote here all my experience, my background, my how I combine my HR foundations with my other approaches, which is anthropology and marketing. And yes, I'm committed to building workplaces where people thrive, where diversity is celebrated as well, and where culture is shaped intentionally. And yes, and that's all for my part. Thank you very much for your attention, and have a good time. Bye.